Hello, folks. This is Alan for today's news. And I just got a short broadcast I recorded off of television last night. And I want to put this right out. Okay. Today is Thursday. And this is my breaking news, actually. So here we go.
The debt ceiling showdown with America's economy at risk and those warnings of catastrophic consequences if the U.S. defaults in just weeks. President Biden and top congressional leaders from both parties meeting at the White House late today, and President Biden speaking just moments ago. Here's our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, tonight.
Just weeks away from potential default and with the American economy hanging in the balance, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy today heading to the White House for that critical face-to-face meeting.
The president is finally willing to negotiate.
The president insists he will do no such thing, welcoming the top 4 congressional leaders to the Oval Office to demand that Congress raise the debt limit and pay the nation's bills without conditions.
We're going to get started. We're going to solve all the world's problems.
Okay. Mr. President, can you comment on the other side?
Republicans say they won't raise the debt limit unless Biden agrees to deep spending cuts that would gut his agenda, slashing social spending and environmental programs. Biden accuses Republicans of holding the economy hostage.
I didn't see any new movement.
Without an agreement, the U.S. is expected to run out of money to pay its bills as soon as June 1st. Social Security payments will halt. Troops will go unpaid. The stock market will plunge. Interest rates will spike. And by one projection, 6 million people could lose their job.
Okay. Now, this is all because of Biden. Biden is just spending money too recklessly. He's just throwing it out the window. It's not his money. He's spending on everything. And I think that all this is Biden's fault. That's my idea of it. If they don't handle they don't get this fixed by June 1st, there will be no Social Security payments. The troops will get unpaid. Stock market will plunge. Interest rates will spike. Projected $6 million jobs lost. This is from ABC News also. I'm going to tell you that.
Tonight, President Biden's not ruling out invoking the 14th Amendment, which would allow him to raise the debt ceiling on his own.
I made clear during our meeting that default is not an option.
Now, the congressional leaders tonight are going back to their respective corners to begin discussing spending priorities and the budget. But Republicans are still insisting that spending cuts be tied to raising the debt limit. The president's still adamant that these be separate conversations. And we have learned that they will all be back here on Friday, meeting again at the White House. But the bottom line tonight, the threat of default and the risk of this economic pain for Americans is still very real. David.
No question. Another meeting Friday, and you'll be there too, Mary. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. And if I hear anything Friday, I'll put that straight out too as a breaking news. And that's all I got for you right now. I have my regular news out this morning, and I'll have another one out tomorrow morning. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. At least come back once in a while. Later.